Reverend Father Miguel Basigalupo, President of our school. Reverend Father Raúl Maraví, Consejero General de la Orden de los Carmelitas. Miss Norma Soberón, Principal. Father Floristan Guerrero, Sub-Director of Formation. Mr. Daniel Díez Canseco Terry, Vicepresidente de Emprendimiento de la Universidad San Ignacio de Loyola. Mr. Oscar Daya, Academic Director. Mrs. Olga Marrén Espinosa, Academic Coordinator. Teachers, graduates from the 2019 class, parents, family, and friends. I never believed this day would come. If I am being honest, during times of stress, and believe me when I say we have had many of those in the past few years, we would always say, I can't wait to get out of school. To deal and cope with said stress, because it made us think we were working for and towards something. When we had a pile of homework to do on our free time, we would remind ourselves that someday we wouldn't have to do them anymore. When we stayed late up at night to study for a test, we would also hope for the day when we wouldn't have to study for a subject we didn't even care about. And for many years, those sayings, thoughts, and hopes of the day school would finally be over helped us go through it. However, it never occurred to me that the day would eventually come. Everything this year has seemed highly unreal to me, because this place and this school has been my life for the past 13 years now. And honestly, I didn't even like it at first. Us people have a very hard time adapting and understanding new realities. And I had a rough time adapting to this reality and to this way of living. I found it hard to adjust to a place that wasn't my home, and to people who weren't my parents or my grandma. But I pulled through, and I am grateful for it, because I have had many wonderful experiences ever since. This new reality I adapted to involved amazing things, such as learning how to paint with my fingers and how to mix colors to make new ones. But as days went by, I also figured it meant meeting strangers that would later on become my friends. However, it was only with time that I realized this new reality came hand in hand with a handset of goodbyes. Because we have been saying goodbye for many years now. First to kindergarten and these teachers. Then to primary school and those teachers. We said goodbye to some of our dear friends along the way, and some to their brothers and sisters. And when once we got to high school, we said goodbye to the class in 5th grade. So goodbye has been our reality for many years now. So I think that maybe the reason we can't believe this day has come yet is because we can't believe we are now the ones they are saying goodbye to. Today, I tell you that we have been living protected our whole lives, because the world out there is not as nice as it is in here. It's not all warm and welcoming. And for weeks, I was terrified about the fact that my bubble was about to burst. I realized that for the first time in my life, I would be facing real life. And it scared me, because I kept thinking that maybe I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready to face new challenges and meet new people and live in this new reality. But it wasn't until I started writing this speech down that I figured that maybe that's exactly what graduating means. Maybe it just doesn't say that we are finishing one stage of our lives and starting a new one, but that we are also ready to face it. We already have all the tools we need to face this new challenge. We may be scared, but we are ready, because it is for what we have been training our whole lives. And we are all invited to take on the world as soon as we realize that. Because from now on, it's all going to be about you and only you. On the following years, you will be hopefully studying something you want, learning about something that you care about, and meeting people that have the same interests as you do. And this is just the beginning of your adult life out of this bubble we call school. For the first time in our lives, we will have power among ourselves. We may be happy with the lives and reality we've been living in so far, but we didn't make those. We just adapted to them. You now can and will shape your own reality as you seem fit, taking your own choices and running your own risks. And I am sure our parents will be there for us every step of the way, but they will no longer be dictating our lives, because that's our job now. And suddenly, sayings such as "with great power comes great responsibility" have so much more meaning now. Our actions will now influence the future, and I hope it's for the best. The time has come for us to shift realities and transform our lives into something bigger and greater. Out there, we will be starting from scratch, but that does not erase for good what we have done in here. I, for once, have achieved many things throughout the years, but I can't take credit for all of it. I would not be here standing in front of you if it hadn't been for many people present here today. I would like to start by thanking my family, especially my parents. It's not often that I say this, but this is all you. I am who I am because you did a wonderful job raising an amazing human being, and I am grateful for all the sacrifice you've done, and I swear I work hard every day to make up for those. Thanks to you, I've grown surrounded by love and affection, which I have been able to spread here in school, which leads me to thanking my friends. I dreamed of speaking here today, as I'm doing right now in front of all of you, so that I could tell you how much you mean to me. But I never imagined it would be so hard to put in words. This place would have never felt like home if it hadn't been for you. From this place I take more than teachings. I take memories and experiences. You have made me happy and you have made me mad. You've made me laugh and sometimes even cry. But mostly, you have made me feel as if I was part of your own family. And that is a type of bond that lasts forever, and I surely hope it does. Last but not least, I must thank our teachers for teaching me and us more than just formulas and laws. Your classes have been priceless, and I am sure we will all remember you as we work hard on the upcoming years. We truly are the ones to change the world, but it is because I have known you for so long that I can rest in peace, because I know then the world is in very good hands. As I said at the beginning, I can't believe this day has come. I can't believe it is over, and I can't believe this might be goodbye. However, maybe it's not. Maybe the reason I find it hard to believe it is that we as a class may still have a long way to go together. At least that is what I try to think, because I have big hopes and big dreams. And someone once said that it takes a whole village to fulfill those. But I am not scared. I am confident, because I know I have my own village, and so do you. And I wish you the very best for today, tomorrow, and forever. Thank you very much, and congratulations. We pulled through. Thank you.